Are now 1-4-1, but remain within striking distance of Dallas atop the division, who is 2-3 in place tonight without Dak Prescott. So, Shannon, do you think the Eagles will still overtake the Cowboys and win the NFC East?
Skip, I'm just hoping they can win a game here in the next week or two. Skip, they just keep digging themselves such a hole. And I'm watching this game. I say, you know what? Let me watch this game. Skip, they bring in Jalen Hurts. Skip, they got Jalen Hurts taking a shotgun snap. He throw it to Carson Wentz, and then Carson Wentz throw it back to him. I'm like, man, y'all drawing up stuff in the dirt. But you can't be running this stuff. Skip, in the first half of a ball game, this is what you're resorting to. It just shows you that they're trying anything they possibly can to try and move the football. Skip, yesterday they ran the ball 18 carries, $194. Skip, that's almost 11 yards a carry, and you only run it 18 times? And then you ask Wentz to throw the ball 40 times. He was 20 of 41, 213, 2 touchdowns. And what we had an opportunity to pick the ball. Fulgham played well. But when you know Deshaun, know Alshon, your offensive line is in shambles. Skip, you lost Lane Johnson, no Barrett, the big left tackle, Jason Peters. It's just so hard for them to stay on the field consistently from an offensive standpoint. Somebody's going to win this division, unfortunately, or fortunately for the team that wins, at probably 7 wins. And right now, I don't see any other team other than the Cowboys that's getting to 7 wins. Because right now, Skip, if you force me to, Andy Dalton is the best quarterback in the NFC East. That's what it's resorted to. Let that sink in for just a second. He's the best quarterback in the NFC East right now.
I agree.
As we sit here today.
I agree.
And so for me, can they win it? Sure. But I just don't know if they're going to be able to get healthy enough and be able to field a team that's healthy enough long enough in order to challenge Dallas. Right now, this division is the Cowboys to lose.
Right now, this division is begging my Cowboys to go win it, just to run away with it. That's why I'm so fascinated to see what happens tonight, because tonight will tell some tales. You'll see if Zeke takes this game over. You'll see if Andy Dalton is up to the challenge. If the game is forced into Andy Dalton's hands with those 3 weapons he has at wideout, those 3,000-yard possible receivers, potential Pro Bowl receivers, can he at least manage the game and win with those 3? Right. Now I look at the Eagles. I actually yesterday felt sorry for the Eagles, and I don't like the Eagles. I've told you since I was a little kid, I just hated the green Eagles. And yet, how could you not feel sorry for a team? You realize Zach Ertz is having an MRI today. Miles Sanders is having an MRI today. I don't know what their fate will be. I'm going to knock on wood for both of them because they could be gone for a while, if not the season. Well, it's a disaster zone. It's just everywhere you look. It's just like they're throwing up their hands saying it's not meant to be.
Ertz was already having his worst year.
He was. They seem to have lost rapport, and I don't know why. They seem to be out of sync.
They do.
Because there were throws yesterday that I thought Ertz should have caught, but it's so off rhythm that they're not on the same page somehow. And by the way, Carson Wentz made some good early throws. They got dropped. It was one deep throw, and he's throwing to backups now, third stringers.
Yeah.
And he looked like Dak Prescott yesterday in that they fell so far behind, and then he furiously rallied them. And he's actually kind of like Dak in that he's at his best when it's just hell-bent, like just throw it out.
It's off script because Skip, he's running around, he's rolling left to right and throwing the ball on the move.
Right, and he's still a big, strong kid, and he can run a little bit. And so he's a tough kid as far as being physically tough, as in I'm going to stick my nose up in there. I'm going to get the yard if I have to get it.
Right.
And yet, now they're calling for more Jalen Hurts in Philly because what's the stat? They've had 6 plays together with the 2 quarterbacks on the field, and they've averaged 18 yards a play that's 109 total yards with the 2 quarterbacks. So are you going to see Jalen Hurts as a starter next week, like a co-starter? They're going to have him in the backfield?
Skip, I guess no, I don't think you're going to see that.
Well, if there's no Miles Sanders, you're going to have somebody run the ball, and Jalen can really run the ball.
Yeah, I don't think you want those kind of problems.
Yeah.
It's easy running the ball at the quarterback when you're scrambling as opposed to dotting the I and they toss it
Well, trust me, at OU, they called his number a lot to run the ball on QB draws or read options.
Skip, if I'm the Eagles, I can say, look, we just played 2 teams. The Steelers are undefeated. The Ravens have lost 1 game.
They just had a tough stretch.
Right.
Yeah.
And we played it very close with the Steelers. I mean, they ended up scoring a late touchdown, if I'm not mistaken, Skip, and the score looked larger than what it actually were. And then we were only, we were a 2-point conversion away from tying the Ravens. So we can take some solace in that. But like you said, now with Miles Sanders getting an MRI and now Ertz getting an MRI, now it's reported that Deshaun might be back Thursday. I think they play Thursday night, Skip.
Yep.
He might be back.
The Giants.
Right.
At Philly.
Right. I guess that as long as you get back for your division game, Skip. So they might lose all the rest of the game, but if we can just hold on and win the division games, we got a chance of winning this division. But like I said, I just don't. This division is for the Cowboys. They will never get a better opportunity, Skip, to win a division. Washington is what they are. The Giants are what they are. Really, the only competition is the Eagles, but they're so banged up. If the Cowboys don't win this division this year, Skip, I don't know when they're going to win.
Okay. Allow me to say I am not ruling out the New York Football Giants in this division.
As what?
As a division winner. And this is a big game for both the Giants and the Eagles on Thursday night because somebody's going to be left standing of those 2 teams.
Right. It might tie.
And then here we go. The Cowboys visit on a Sunday night. Again, before the year started, I thought the Eagles should win that game. Now, I don't know. Then the Eagles have a bye, and I think even the Eagles could win their bye week. I'm not sure. But
now, the Cowboys, now y'all notorious for losing byes.
Okay. And then here we go. It's at the Giants, and then they go, here's their stretch. Then it starts. They go at Cleveland. I'm never sure what to make of the Browns, but they were. That's the team that was ahead 41-14 over my Cowboys at Jerry World. And then they've got Seahawks Monday night. This is the Eagles. Then they've got at Green Bay, Saints, at Arizona, and at Cowboys. It's just rough, man. I could see them losing 6 more games.
They better get these next 3.
Yeah, I could see them finishing 5-10-1. Could that win the division? I don't know. Maybe this year.
I don't even know if that might be a stretch.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe 7-8-1, but I don't know if 5. I don't know if 5 or 10-1 is going to be able to win the division.
Okay. So if my Cowboys could survive tonight, and then they go to Washington and go to Philadelphia, I think if they look the way I hope they'll look tonight, I would give them a definite leg up in this division.
No, I think Kyle Allen might pull a rabbit out the hat.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't even need to pull a rabbit out of that defense. He could.
Yeah. But I'm not putting.
He won't need any magic tricks against that defense.
I'm not putting any trust in him.
But by the way, Randy Gregory comes back next week, and all of a sudden my pass rush will be solidified, and it will be flying.
Okay.
Yep. Watch.
We go see. We go see.
Let's stay talking about the NFC because it could be that the Buccaneers are actually now the favorites in the NFC. Shannon, did you hear that? There is more to this, and we'll go there next.